Beneath the seemingly calm surface lies a world of constant calculation. Hundreds of piranhas weave through the murky brown water, silently waiting for the perfect moment to strike. Every vibration is a signal, every ripple a challenge. When the opportunity arises, they shift from stillness to chaos in an instant. Precise, cold, and absolute. This is not merely a tale of predators, but a symphony of instinct, where every creature must fight, in its own way, for the simple right to survive. Beneath the shadowy waters of the Amazon and Orinoco, the piranha is not the ruthless attacker many imagine. It is an opportunistic feeder, surviving on the leftovers of the river's endless cycle of life. Its razor-sharp teeth are tools for endurance amid fierce competition, not weapons of cruelty. In the wild, more than 30 different species of piranhas share the same domain, each playing a vital role in keeping the river ecosystem balanced. The red-bellied piranha, the most famous of them all, often portrayed as frenzied, becomes truly aggressive only when food is scarce or when it feels threatened. Meanwhile, the black piranha, small but formidable, holds an astonishing record. Its bite force can reach up to 30 times its body weight, a ratio few vertebrates can match. Beneath calm waters, they stand as proof of nature's unchanging rule. Strength exists not for attack, but for survival. In the murky waters of the South American rainforest, a school of red-bellied piranhas drifts silently until a young green anaconda slides across their path, and the calm is instantly broken. The ripples from the snake's body trigger a deep predatory instinct, and the school quickly closes in. Without spectacle, each precise, coordinated strike reveals the strength of unity. The anaconda twists and struggles in the narrow waterway, but numbers and speed soon drain its energy. In nature, the role of predator is only ever temporary. Today's hunter may become tomorrow's prey. During the rainy season in the Lani region, rising floods expand the rivers, allowing piranhas to drift freely with the current. On the last stretches of dry land, the great white egret builds its nest. If a single chick falls into the water, that tiny splash instantly awakens the hunters below. Much like sharks, piranhas possess an extraordinary sensitivity to movement, reacting to even the slightest vibration. When the surface ripples, the entire school converges, completing the harsh survival cycle that nature has long ordained. In this world, the boundary between life and loss is nothing more than a single heartbeat of instinct. In a narrow stretch of water, a lone catfish drifts into the midst of a hungry school of red-bellied piranhas. The confined space heightens their agitation, turning quiet tension into restless motion. At first, the catfish stays calm, circling slowly in an effort to avoid them. But within moments, the water begins to swirl. The piranhas surge forward in unison. The sudden waves leave the larger fish with nowhere to go. When the current finally settles, only faint flashes of silver shimmer beneath the muddy surface. For the piranhas, it is more than just a meal. It is proof of an instinct sharpened by millions of years of evolution. An unlucky red carp drifts into the midst of a hunting school of red-bellied piranhas. In the confined space, the fish move like a storm, closing tightly around a target many times their size. The carp thrashes in panic, but its struggle only fuels the hunter's instinct. Within seconds, the surface flashes with silver light, a brief, unequal contest for survival. In another scene, the piranhas gather around the carp's remains, each swift, precise motion completing a rapid feast in the murky water. When the turbulence fades, only an empty patch remains. A cold reminder that in nature's design, piranhas leave nothing behind. A bullfrog suddenly falls into a water tank, unaware that a school of hungry red-bellied piranhas already waits below. At first, the frog seems calm, not yet sensing the danger surrounding it. But within seconds, the surface erupts. The fish rush forward in a reflex of pure instinct, their lightning-fast movements leaving the frog no chance to react. It struggles briefly, but every escape route has already closed. In another scene, the frog drifts quietly in the water. The piranhas gather, circling with astonishing speed. In moments, the feeding ends, leaving behind only faint traces. According to researchers from the Institute of Aquatic Studies, this response is not merely about feeding. It is a survival strategy that helps piranhas maintain their place in an intensely competitive ecosystem. Though piranhas live in groups and move with remarkable coordination, there is a darker side to their instinct. When food becomes scarce, order within the school quickly dissolves. Each individual is driven by a single purpose: survival. A wounded red-bellied piranha becomes the center of attention. Instead of offering protection, its companions begin to draw closer, their survival instinct overpowering any sense of unity. One decisive bite is all it takes, and the ancient reflex of competition takes control. With a bite force of around 70 psi, piranhas show that strength and survival instinct are inseparable. In their world, loyalty fades the moment hunger returns. Normally, caimans, especially the black caiman, prey on piranhas for food. But when the balance of survival shifts, the roles of hunter and prey can reverse. An injured or dead caiman becomes a valuable source of nutrients for the ever-watchful school of piranhas waiting below. In a rare recorded scene, hundreds of piranhas surround a lifeless caiman. Beneath the muddy surface, they move in perfect coordination, consuming the remains with precise, coordinated movements within minutes. The sight is both intense and astonishingly precise. A natural demonstration of how these small yet formidable fish help cleanse the rivers of the Amazon. An eel is dropped into a tank filled with dozens of hungry, red-bellied piranhas. Driven by instinct, it darts frantically through the water, but its panic only draws the school closer. In seconds, the calm turns into a whirlpool of instinct, each short, powerful, and precise movement sealing the eel's fate. Its strength fades quickly, leaving behind only emptiness and the brief memory of a failed escape. From another angle, the scene reveals an astonishing display of coordination. The moment the eel stops moving, the piranhas divide the meal among themselves, acting like a flawless mechanism of nature. That fleeting chaos is more than a feeding frenzy. It is a living testament to the law of the Amazon, where speed and instinct rule all. In the wild, piranhas are opportunistic feeders, consuming small fish, insects, and even plants. But in the confined space of an aquarium, their survival instinct can turn them far more aggressive. When food runs low, the school may attack one another or break down anything that falls into the water. Limited space heightens stress and competition, a stark contrast to the vast rivers of their natural habitat. In one striking scene, hundreds of red-bellied piranhas rush toward small pieces of meat dropped into the tank. At first, only a few approach cautiously. Then suddenly the entire school erupts into a whirl of movement. The water foams and spins like a living machine with no pause. It is a vivid reminder of their wild power, swift, precise, and perfectly efficient in their own world. From fierce confrontations to moments of calm beneath the river's depths, the piranha reveals that the instinct to survive is stronger than fear itself. Beneath the muddy waters, every movement reflects nature's power, order, and extraordinary ability to adapt. If you felt the pulse of the wild through this journey, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and join us for more stories from the natural world, where life always finds its way.